Numbers and money. Welcome to FluentEase English. This is the channel where you learn English fast and speak with ease. Today, our lesson is about numbers and money. Phrases you can use when you buy things, talk about prices, or pay at a store. Remember, when you listen and repeat many times, English becomes natural. Repetition builds your reflex. The more you repeat, the faster you speak. So stay with me, practice step by step, and enjoy the lesson. Let's get started. Mini story. Tom buys a new jacket. It's Saturday afternoon. Tom walks into a clothing store downtown. He wants to buy a new jacket for work. The shop assistant smiles and says, "Hello, how can I help you?" Tom points to a jacket and asks, "How much is the price?" The assistant says, "That one is $100. Tom looks at another jacket and says, "Oh, this one is $10 cheaper. That's cheap." He tries it on and smiles. It fits perfectly. Then he asks, "Do you accept euros?" The assistant laughs. "Sorry, only dollars." Tom takes out his wallet and says, "Okay, here's $100. The assistant nods. "Great, here's your change, $10. Tom says, "Thank you." He walks out of the store and sees his friend Anna. She looks at his jacket and says, "Wow, that's expensive." Tom laughs. "No, it was on sale. That's cheap for me." Anna smiles. "You have good taste." Tom laughs again. "Yes, and now I'm broke." They both laugh and go for a coffee. Now it's time for the Q&A mini story. Tom buys a new jacket. Listen carefully, answer quickly, and don't worry about mistakes. This step will make your English automatic. Let's begin. It's Saturday afternoon. Who goes shopping? Tom. Where does he go? To a clothing store downtown. What does he want to buy? A new jacket. The shop assistant says, "How can I help you?" Who talks to Tom? The shop assistant. What does Tom ask? How much is the price? Is he buying shoes or a jacket? A jacket. The jacket costs $100. How much is it? $100. Does Tom think it's cheap or expensive? Expensive. What about the other jacket? It's $10 cheaper. Tom says, "That's cheap." Why does he say that? Because the second jacket costs less. Does it fit him? Yes, perfectly. How does Tom feel? Happy. Tom asks, "Do you accept euros?" What does he ask about? Payment in euros. Does the store accept euros? No, only dollars. What currency does Tom use? Dollars. He gives the assistant $100. How much does he pay? $100. What does the assistant give back? Change, $10. What does she say? "Here's your change." Outside the store, who does Tom meet? Anna. What does Anna say? "Wow, that's expensive." Does Tom agree? No, he says it's cheap. How do they end the story? They laugh and go for coffee. Excellent work. You have just completed the lesson about numbers and money. Today, you practice phrases like $100, "Do you accept euros?" "How much is the price?" "That's cheap, and here's your change." Remember, repetition is the key. The more you repeat, the faster English becomes automatic. If you enjoyed this lesson, practice again tomorrow, subscribe to FluentEase English, and keep building your fluency step by step. See you in the next lesson.